Hey Tom. Hang on. Still setting up a little bit. How's it going, Tom? Are you good? Am I feeling better? I'm feeling quite a lot better. Yeah, still not 100%, I'd say, but not not bad at all. Was watching Archer, but it can wait. Oh, I love Archer. I think it got a little bit samey towards the end, but I probably first four series. Really enjoyed first four series. They were still good, but probably not as good. Right. You're on series six. It's that long since I watched them all. I honestly can't remember. I remember liking them more at the beginning. They were still, but I kind of watched them in what were basically a massive lump. Kind of binge watching, so maybe I just had too much an OD'd on it for a while. I just started to wonder whether that had. Started to wonder whether that had just crashed then. Vigilante, welcome. How's it going, mate? You good? After the cocaine stuff, which was really got me. Yeah, I remember it being really good. It's been a while since I watched any though. In the vigilante protection list on Discord, thank you. I think I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I haven't used it too much yet, to be honest. As I say, I installed it on my PC, and it never worked. But I've still got it on the phone. It's been a week since I played this. I haven't done anything since... Oh, hang on. Got something on Discord on my phone. It's maybe telling me what you just told me. Yes. So I still haven't got a roof on. What do you reckon? Oh, thanks, mate. I'm glad to be in the group. What do you reckon, roof or fence? Hang on, what? Hard day was 35, weren't it? So we'll be all right for a while. So it's up to you guys. We can put a roof on our. I think I was going to fence this area off as well and build some crops. Keep saying build crops. Let's try and reaccustom myself to what I was doing. Oh, I needed a workbench as well. Did I ever make a workbench? Let's head out into the... find out. No, we never got a workbench, did we? Ah, started mining, didn't I? Something to do at night. So I'm fully meant to work on some with the help of Andy. Fully meant to get some work done on this over the weekend, and then someone I know set me off playing Elite again. I haven't played Elite in months properly. So I kind of lost all sight of doing anything on this. On the plus side, I'm on my way to... I don't know if anybody plays it here, but I'm on my way to Sagittarius A on Elite. Okay, Vigilante will still be here. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So what was everybody doing over the weekend? Don't only tell me legal stuff. Don't want anything that's going to be able to be used in court. I'm sad to say most of my weekend were taken up by Elite Dangerous. I had every intention of getting quite a lot of work on this farm done. ready for streaming. I've got to say though, so far this update's been a bit of a letdown for me. The trade, I had visions of being able to take all my junk there and just sell it, but it turns out if you sell one thing, you don't want any more of them for ages. And like I started collecting pistols because he gave me like 800 tokens for a pistol. And then when I went back with them all, about 5 days later, he didn't want any more. And that, okay. Which kind of, I don't know. I was expecting to just be able to offload all my stuff that I'm never going to use. Admittedly, I've not played it that much, really. Not so as you'd notice. But as far as I know, the trade is the main thing, and it's kind of been a bit of a letdown so far. It's all progressive though, it's all a step forward, so I'm not going to complain, but... If I didn't have Elite for Xbox, I would have been very tempted to stream a couple of hours of Elite today. But I can't stream to YouTube with it. So same old problem. If Microsoft wants to pull the fingers out of their posterior and make it so you can stream straight from Xbox to YouTube, that'd be great. Did you see what the PC version will be getting? So I did not, Tom. I'm intrigued to hear it though, so please let us know. I'm in constant jealousy of the PC version, but it's to be expected. It's primarily a PC game. Let's make a new one. Let's treat ourselves. Oh, hang on. Repair that one, then make a new one so we can be carrying on. Talking about reskinned bears, wolves, and birds, and zombie versions of each. Oh, zombie behemoth, innit? That's it. I've seen a video on YouTube about the behemoth. That looks absolutely terrifying, to be honest. It'll be great. It'd be great to play against it, but it looks absolutely terrifying. From what I saw, it's quite capable of knocking down walls, buildings quite easily. I kind of knew they were coming because somebody did the what's that mode called? Is it defrag mode or something? Not defrag. I should know this. I've done computer programming. Most house blocks are 1/8 shit. Debug, thanks Tom. I got a total mind fart with that. I used to do quite a lot of debugging my own programs when I were at uni, but I could not think of the word for it. Yeah, the debug mode where they actually add stuff, but not wrote them into the main code yet. And there's a guy on YouTube, probably quite a few guys, but there's a guy on YouTube that goes into console mode and enters them into game just to see what they look like. The behemoth though, wow. I think they should just add stuff like that. And I mean, they probably tried to, but I think they should just add stuff like that and try and sneak it in, just stealth add it so that. Can you imagine the shock value seeing one of those for the first time? I only now own a computer business, not to toot my own horn. No, that's fine. I used to run my own building repair business. I had to close it for health reasons, as opposed to it was, you know, it weren't losing money or anything. But yeah, I used to do the old repair and PC building. Used to do some ancient programming languages as well, like COBOL, Pascal, DBase for the structured query language. You did all sorts, but it's like 25 years ago now. I'm next to useless at it. For a start, COBOL was already it stood for Common Business Oriented Language, and it were already out of date when we learnt it in the early 90s. I think it were a vastly used programming language in the 70s. Yeah, that's exactly what I used to do. Used to do free home visits, pick up deliveries, so because we didn't want the overheads of a shop. We wouldn't have been able to afford the overheads of a shop, to be honest. So we just used to do just free pick-up delivery, or fix it in home, things like that. Started to wonder if I can afford the gas for it. Oh, you mean the fuel, the picking up, and yeah. For us though, it worked out a lot cheaper to do it from home, and then, you know, foot the gas charges as opposed to paying for overheads of a shop, you know, electric, rent. What's that? Is that the dollar per litre? Got disc. That is, mind you, having said that, do you know, I don't even know what it is here, but it's always been out here as well. It's all tax though, isn't it? Pretty much all tax. I mean, we used to smoke, that's even worse. That's definitely all tax. But they only tax cigarettes because they care about us and they don't want us to be unhealthy. Right. That seemed like a different colour. I think what we got there were a weird sun glint. Mostly on poor repair jobs and pipeline. Oh, so yeah, so it's banging prices up for me, and we're using maintenance as an excuse. Yeah, it is expensive. I must admit. Maybe try. I know you say free delivery and free pickup, but you kind of no try and include the price, or at least offset some of the cost of picking up and. It's. I would guess. I don't know what it's like where you are, but it was still much cheaper to go out and pick stuff up as opposed to the rent, electric, phone lines for the there's a lot of cost goes to a shop. Poor area to build pipelines in. The hurricane that hit Texas caused a spat. Yeah, I bet. Right, it's daytime. We should not be mining during the day. That's night time. Sounds like that could be a fairly sizable horde. Let's stay hid and see if it passes. Huh. Just looking on Discord, is it Keefy1980 playing Euro Truck 2? I wish my PC would run it properly. Yeah, it's still cheap but can't justify free travel, yeah. Let's see what they're doing. Sounds like a lot of them and they ain't got any furnaces going, which is weird. Banging. Certainly something going off. See, it's only a problem at the minute because we haven't got any. I want to fence the whole area off and put defences on the fence as well. Probably just like a wooden wall will probably do it for me. With spikes on the outside, just like I said, we're not spending any horde nights here. Wow. You look away, it's like zombie porn. I'm not sure if they were digging there or whether that might have been what I did when I was building. Come on then. Oh shit. Looks like zombie. Yeah, I think you might be right there. I know there was like little bits like that didn't quite match up when I built it, but I don't remember a big hole like that. Big orifice. Balls. Breaking my doors. Stop it. It looks like I should have just built another damn... I should have maybe just built another damn zombie trap and then built a farm at the side of it, because I kind of wanted something that was a little bit more aesthetic and nice and home-like, as opposed to just a raised defence platform. It's not working though, is it? Yeah, that's probably not helping. I've still got it on max spawn, I did one more of a challenge, but at this rate I'm not going to get any building done again. Wow. Also got super zombies that can take 2, 3, 4 headshots. Yeah, I did quite like the more challenge, but I might have to lower it just so I can get some building done. Lower spawn rate and shortened days, yeah, possibly. Like if I weren't streaming, I'd quite like this amount of zombies. I do think there's not enough zombies in standard game, but I need to get stuff done as well because I'm streaming. I don't mind a lot of zombie killing, but it's not getting stuff built, is it? Trying to get an aesthetic farmhouse has not worked either. Jesus. It might do when we get some kind of perimeter going and just make sure nobody got down here. What's that? Wouldn't be mad about me lowering the spawn. Balls. Yeah. Maybe lower it for streams. So I can actually get something done. Oops. Have I got to get some dirt to fill these holes back in? Hey, Miss Midnight. Welcome, how are you? I read that as Hi Digitom. I thought, Digitom, who's that? It's Hi Digi and Tom, isn't it? We've got some dirt. I thought we had. I'm going to have to go around filling it in. Not quite sure I took damage there. I should have cleared there. We are now one. What? Yeah. We've turned into some kind of mutant hybrid. Digitom. No, no need to apologise. You're good, that's excellent. Glad to hear it. Recipes. Sod. Mix plant fibres into the dirt to gain toughness, allow some time to dry. You doing anything exciting over the weekend, Miss Midnight? There you go. Stop digging my shit up. I think I'm gonna get some kind of outer fence going. It's probably just gonna be a wood wall at the minute. So we're gonna need a lot of wood. I want a big area as well. That's where I'll probably just make it out of wood to start with, because I want the whole plantation part being behind it as well. We're actually going to need we're probably going to need about 200 of them actually. Well, more than. Let's get them built in. I'll need a hell of a lot of wood, I think. Get rid of some crap. So no more news on the are they calling it ad gate for YouTube, where everybody's monetization's been removed? Looks like they're still sticking to it. It's not very good when you're trying to find incentive to keep up streams and thing and posting your videos. That cobblestone, we don't need that in a sec. Actually, I'll keep the small stone. We should be okay with that. It's already in effect. They're already doing it. They already nearly everything I do is demonetized at the minute. I've just said I've pretty much just said shit, and that means this one's going to do the same as well. I've been not paying attention to that. The new site DTube is gaining a lot of popularity. To be honest, Tom, I'm looking at other sites myself. The only thing is, you're going to lose. You can't take any of your subscribers with you. So over 2 years, it's taken me to get 150 subscribers. It's going to be down the YouTubes. I say, did you see what I did there? 4 big YouTubers on it already. That if I got a massive following, you can actually, you can post a video on YouTube and say, you know what? There's a link here to my new DTube channel. Come over. The water's lovely. They've done it to themselves. YouTube. They've made it unviable for people to make anything from it. Unviable, inviable, undoable. Yeah, Miss Midnight. It's pretty much. I think it's a voice recognition thing that picks up on bad language and stuff. Hello, gorgeous NPC. Between YouTube and DTube, you'd have to ask Tom. I've sort of heard about DTube, but I don't know that much about it. Oh, can you not stream to it or anything yet either? I mean YouTube, you didn't used to be able to do that, so it's just a fledgling site at the minute, then, isn't it? It's YouTube didn't have most of its functionality it's got now, but they're certainly killing themselves they're at least very badly damaging themselves. Sky. Yeah. You see, and then when I read stuff out, sometimes I'm like, oh, you swear like a fucking sailor, and then you think, yeah, I've just said fucking sailor, which means this is demonetized. I mean, don't feel bad. I've already swore. It's I'm the same, by the way. I cannot stream or record videos without swearing. DTube doesn't remove content just because of company butter. Yeah. To be fair, YouTube didn't used to, did it? YouTube, it seems like as soon as they become popular, get the popularity, and then they get the profitability, and then they've got to try and keep the people happy that are putting adverts on the page. So, well, shit footprints. I'm about to say, yeah, exactly. I like to read out people's comments, so anybody that's maybe looking on the phone can hear what people are saying. So if somebody swears in the comments, I tend to repeat it for people. So what's going to happen to YouTube, or is DTube the new stream platform? Well, according to Tom, I don't think they can stream on it yet. But what's going to happen to YouTube, I have no idea, because there's a hell of a lot of the main contributors that's very unhappy, shall we say. Particularly when it's their income, you know. So it's up in there at the minute. They first started crap like this about probably about a year ago, but it was with stupid music copyrights that came up in every video. Ballsack, I just learned to stream on YouTube. Well, the only other thing is Twitch, but then they don't keep the streams, and they only keep the streams for 2 weeks, and then it's automatically deleted. So if you want to keep the streams and let people watch them after, you've got to basically upload them to YouTube. And if there's any swearing in it, YouTube will remove monetization anyway. So. Can you stream on Vidme? I've no idea, mate. Tom seems to be way more knowledgeable than I am. There's a surprise. I don't know if you can. Twitch can kiss my ass. It's laggy as fuck on there. Well, for me anyway. Twitch did used to be worse for me until I got the better upload speed. But even now, it's not the best, is it? Looking like DTube has got an upper hand in the fact that it's almost impossible to remove a video once posted. Also, they are showing more profits for content creators. Excellent stuff. It's looking tempting for me, to be honest. Like I said, it took me so long. Steady video uploads, streaming. I think it's almost 3 years now to get up 150 subscribers. It's very slow going. Basically a place for hardcore vloggers. It's what you want. It's like I said, I'm pretty certain there'd be plenty of... There's got to be plenty of companies that wouldn't mind their adverts being put against videos that have got swearing in them. There must be. It's just a case of YouTube having to separate which advertisers want to stay clear of, you know, the more adult streams. Anyway, I always get started on YouTube. The idiotic moves. We forgot to do that last time. So I don't know what the answer is. I know the new streaming site that but were bought by Microsoft is actually pretty good. It's called Mixer now. It's actually an excellent streaming site. It just hasn't got the, you know, it hasn't got the following that YouTube has, or Twitch. I need to look into all their terms at once. I do. I'll report more when I can. Excellent stuff. Thanks, Tom. But I can say this: no commercials so far on there yet. It makes you wonder how anybody gets. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? If people are doing it, moving across and making money, how they're doing it. How much we have to fork out to have the perk activated? See what? What perk? Streamed a horror today, was fucking horrid. I was derping like a fucked. I'm sort of halfway through a gameplay series, Outlast Whistleblower. But you see, the incentive to do that's kind of going because I don't know whether to be pleased or pissed off that somebody's dropped a crate on my house. I'm a little bit both, I think. Can you be both? I'll get to that later. They show what each video has been. Oh, yeah. It is. It's good. That's an excellent delivery. I've had deliveries to my house in real life that have been worse than that. It's the thought that counts. It is, you're right. It's the thought, don't open, there's a baby. Oh no, I don't want a baby. No thanks. Am I going to have to cut through that wall? Probably just going to be easier to cut through wall and replace it. It might actually be a good idea to just have a little door on. Have a little door onto that little bit anyway. Somewhere to fire from. See, it's turned into a defensive place and I wanted it to look like a proper farmhouse. Leave it easy to find you. Yeah, nice big orange cloud to find my way home with. I'm too nosy though. I had to know where it is. I'll read that. SMG, excellent. That were quite a good haul actually. Can you imagine if the 7 Days to Die team makes it that the planes drop bad box? Like when you open it and a few zombies spawn, that'd be it. That'd be hilarious. Or even bombs. Maybe have some. Most zombie films have some kind of a bombing run to try and wipe out the zombies or something. Maybe start dropping bombs. I don't. I don't know. Is that a good idea? Maybe if you can turn them on and off, and if you don't fancy having bombs dropped on you. Run all the way there only to die, yeah. Rabbit from Monty Python. Bring out the holy hand grenade. I'll only accept that if we get holy hand grenades. Die by box. Oh, that's everything. I need a. See, I wanted a workbench up and running so I can actually fit this out properly like a proper farmhouse and have a kitchen and stuff. Count only to 3, no more, no less. Yeah. Oh dear. We're gonna have to just stick down a smelly campfire for now. Five right is right out. Yeah. Oh, it's been so many years since I've seen that. This is probably going to bring a load of zombies as well. I think I might have that as a door. Then we can get out and shoot stuff. I wanted this to be just a very nice farmhouse. Maybe when the fence is up we'll be able to get that luxury in. You have followers, surely you can bless a hand grenade yourself. Not a minute too soon. Have we not got any eggs? I'm not going to be able to make eggs and bakey. Hang on, surely I've got eggs. Disgusting, we're just going to have some meat. Was there no for no eggs? I'm disgusted with myself. I always have eggs and bacon. I'm pretty sure I've got about 500 eggs somewhere. Because I've got a shit ton of feathers. Whoops. Or I did that before I made arrows out of them. So yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit obsessed with Elite Dangerous at the minute as well. You can blame Elite Dangerous for me not getting any work done on this farm over the weekend. Wakey wakey eggs and bakey, exactly. Rhymes don't lie. Actually, I think we'll have a couple more there. Maybe a few more. It's not as catchy, is it? Wakey wakey sadness and disappointment. It's not got the same ring to it. Right, I'm going to get some breakfast. In-game breakfast, not real life. See, that's another day gone nearly. I'm not so sure about shortening the days, you know, because I get so little done as it is. I know what you mean though, it maybe is a compromise. Could have sworn I heard something then. Get this stinky food off. Actually, we could probably do another box down here, couldn't we? For his food. That'll do for now. I'm wondering how big to make this fence. It's only going to be made out of wood, so I'm not too bothered if it's... I want quite a big area though. It's all going to be farm area, I think. It may be sort of this across. Ooh. Could replant that inside, back inside. So nobody playing anything exciting at the moment? I mean, more exciting than me building a fence. Like I say, very addicted to Elite Dangerous at the minute. I'm just kitted out my ship for a run to the centre of the galaxy. Sounded Star Warsy, didn't it? Get rid of this scrap metal and I can... can upgrade them without worrying about wasting my scrap. Fallout 4, yeah. I keep trying to get back into that, but I think I might have set my sights too high on the difficulty. Playing proper proper survival, and then I've got a few other mods that make it a little bit harder as well, like True Nights, and you know, where it makes the real darkness come at night, and harsher weather effects. So I keep trying to get back into it, and then I think I might have to relook at the difficulty a bit on that. Terraria, I couldn't get into that. I've got that for PC. Obviously, it's I think I might even have it for PlayStation as well. Terraria. It's one of those games that I really like the idea of, and then just couldn't get into it. What, 100% in the Fallout 4? Yeah, I can't even have achievements on. As soon as you modify it on console, it turns the achievements off. I think I got quite a lot of the achievements on PlayStation, and then I bought it again for Xbox because I wanted the proper the proper mods. PlayStation, they're too finicky with what they're allowed to modify, so. Yeah, you can't beat PCs for mods. I don't even have a gaming PC at the moment, so it's not a question for anything. You know, anything made in the last 10 years or so. Lost its mojo. Hasn't I think PlayStation, if you're on PS4, I think it's just got Sudden Strike, the new Sudden Strike, not long since. That's supposed to be quite. I used to quite like Sudden Strikes on PC. If you're talking PC strategy, keep an eye on Paradox. They make some really good the grand strategy games though. The like Arts of Iron. They really you really do have to take control of everything. They make some pretty good strategy games. Rebooted graphics of Legend of Zelda. I never played Zelda games. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Bit more real time. I mean, Hearts of Iron's kind of real time strategy, isn't it? But it's basically an adapted turn based game, isn't it? Hearts of Iron. They kind of adapted a turn based system to sort of run all the time. If you know what I mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, more Command and Conquer. Yeah, it's not. Halo Wars. If you're on Xbox, is that just Xbox or did they bring that out on all of them? That's kind of Command and Conquer. The Southern Strike, that's an RTS, and if you're into the Second World War, that's the game I won't mind on. It's on PlayStation. I don't think it's on Xbox, but it's on the PlayStation. But yeah, I think you're right. They used to make some brilliant strategy games, and then I tell you what, I quite like as well the Space 4X games. Things like Sword of the Stars and things like that. I used to really like them. Ow, that's coming down. Get some mining done till tomorrow. Oh, I see. Not only did the gate crash my house, they took the door with them. How very rude. They don't quite open the same way, but never mind. Richard, how you doing, mate? Learned something new about this game on Elevator. Please do share. And welcome, by the way. I've not seen you for a while. When you plant farm, punch them instead of picking them, as it leaves the seeds planted. Oh, excellent. Thanks, NPC. See, I've never farmed on this game, which is weird, because I used to build some massive... When I played Minecraft, I used to build massive farms. Massive farms. Andy, who I always used to play with, we're always like, why do you want that much corn? I'm like, I just do. Hey, Vulpes. I'm just going to call you Vulpes, because for some reason my brain won't say Vulpes twice. Vulpes. There we go. Hi, mate. Welcome. Welcome, smiley face. I can't really do emoticons on it. Well, I can. I can if I go to laptop. Put hatches one over the other, one at each block. Open the bottom one, and you end up at the top. Oh yeah, the elevators. Yes, I've seen those. It's you like glitch through them all, don't you? Got a smiley face. Yeah, I think I've seen them before. I think I saw them on a video, and Rebecca's Mister built one on their game. I'm afraid the 7 and 9 statue has now become called Penguin. We had a look at it. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do to fix it. It really is, but it looks way more like a penguin than the 7 and 9. It's probably why we haven't seen you much, because we haven't got a decent 7 and 9 statue up yet. Yeah, they look handy, those elevators. I'm going to assume zombies can't get up them as well, so... 7-0 penguin, yep. I can't get it out of my head now. It just looks too much like a penguin to... That's all I can see when I look at it now. We might have to redesign it. That was my thoughts too, dead sexy penguin. I mean, yeah. As penguins go, it's quite an attractive penguin. I'm not going to deny it, but... We could always leave the penguin and do a different one. I quite like the penguin now, to be honest. It just looks funny. Oh dear. I wonder if stone silently screams in pain when hit. It's certainly a disturbing thought to think about. They reckon plants and grass and things can feel pain. Apparently tomatoes do when picked. Wow. So you carry on your basket. Yeah, I didn't say I cared. I just said I wonder if they do. I don't care. Yeah, they do reckon plants and that can feel pain. I don't know about the screaming part. recorded them in the 80s. Is this one of those video nasties? No, I think they do make. Do they make a kind of an unregisterable noise that you need some kind of instrument to pick up? So if you think about it, these vegetarians and vegans, they're just sadistic fuckers, really. I need to find... definitely. I'm gonna search on YouTube now. Everybody talk amongst themselves. Screaming tomatoes. I would imagine that's a search not often used on the internet. Screaming tomatoes. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's in the top 20. I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of touch. I'm going to find out now, Google statistics, how many times Screaming Tomatoes has been searched. It'd probably just be us. It's just us searched it. RSACP, yeah. It'd be like that for young ones, wouldn't it? Vegetable rights and peace. That woman Neil impression, by the way, are for young ones. Nothing came up in search. I would imagine. Inaudible screaming tomatoes. I'm intrigued by it now. Hang on. It was only a joke, but I've heard things like not tomatoes, but terrific. I've heard things like they were supposed to have recorded screaming plants, and there's actually one called Screaming Plants there. Trees. Annoying orange. The scream of tomato. My plant cries after being verbally insulted. I think that's probably the best Best title for a video I've seen in a long time for on YouTube. The annoying orange and tomato. SJW for plants. I wanted something to go show Peter. You see what you're doing, you evil bastards? Yeah, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, that's a totally different thing, isn't it? Ta-da! I should also be looking for mechanical parts, shouldn't I, to make a workbench. Yeah, it is pretty good, Phil. Vegetarians are murderers. It's what I've always said. Even if they're not murderers, they're at least whinies. The amount of times on Facebook, whenever there's something that's ever happened at a slaughterhouse or anything like that, there's always an army of vegans or vegetarians that come. That's why meat is murder and everybody shouldn't eat meat. If everybody stopped eating meat, the cruelty would end and the pigs and cows would be able to run free. No, the pigs and cows would have died out long ago if we hadn't been farming them. They're eating the stuff my food eats. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I keep saying, and they keep coming up with arguments. Just because you got them, it doesn't mean you have to use them. That's the stupidest argument. It does imply that through oh, is it in cane? I don't know what to. Incisors, isn't that for that's for the cutting teeth, aren't they? Incisors. You're right. Just because we've got them doesn't mean we do have to use them. But if we weren't supposed to eat meat, they would basically make animals taste bad, wouldn't they? If it weren't natural. Bacon sandwiches would not taste so damn nice if we weren't supposed to eat them. And then you start talking about all the nutrients that you're missing out on when you don't eat meat. Yeah, but explain what exactly. Yeah, but if you eat properly and you just eat vegetables and then supplements and then you add to your diet with I think if you're eating vegetables and having to supplement your diet with these tablets that give you protein, and doesn't that tell you something that you're not eating properly? Anyway. Deer tacos last night, excellent stuff. Fried pig skin. I like pork scratchings, which is basically crispy pig fat. Some of them still got their fur on, little pig hairs on them. Nice. tell you what, you'd think maybe it's something a bit more substantial like metal. I might have a proper stairway down here eventually. Screaming Plants art installation, it's a thing. Is it something I'm... Do I want to search for it in YouTube? Screaming Plants. It's just come up with that again, that my plant cries after being verbally insulted. Insulting plant wasn't pretty funny but bogus. I didn't actually look at it. I haven't actually watched it because I didn't really want it to. I'm gonna click on it. You might be able to hear it. I'm pulling these off on Britain's Got Talent with special micro. Sounds a bit like a whale. Ten plants that could kill you. Anyway, oh balls! Don't know why he decided to fold it. When Simon complains, I'll start on his pew. I'd almost be tempted to watch that, but not quite. Put that in his forge before we go out to work. Whoa, not down there. Just fix that again. How do I keep getting caught on that one? I totally clear it. Weren't there some on Facebook where a woman married a train station as well? Yeah, you like that? Fancy French doors? They open different ways, but as long as you only use one at a time, they can't tell. A man married a blow-up doll. It's not surprising. Some good-looking blow-up dolls, actually. Married his car. They put garage doors into PS4 version. I love them. Before I do anything like that, what I need to do is go out and get enough mechanical parts to build a workbench. Hey Vigilante, welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and get with my wrench and get some parts. I kept putting. I haven't got a workbench yet, which is disgusting. Basically, I kept putting it up because I knew I weren't settling where I were. I might go out and I might go out hunting some parts. I think finishing this wall may be an offline thing. Was this the Great Wall? Yeah, I'm hoping eventually to wall the whole farm off, and then start planting some crops. But I think we need mechanical parts more. Oh look, totally got rid of defences there. Let me drop some crap off, and then we'll go hunting for some mechanical parts. Had to feed the watermelons and plant the children. Excellent stuff. I don't want to tell you your business, but you might have got those two mixed up. Or not. Or not. You can craft mechanical parts if you're leveled enough. You can, but you need workbench, don't you? It's one of those catch-20. I'm actually wanting mechanical parts for workbench. I think you need workbench for it, which is what I'm wanting mechanical parts for. Unless I'm absolutely wrong. I felt sure we needed a workbench. They ring the bell when they sprouted some feathers. Yeah, workbench. It is good once you've got one up and running. Then you can actually, because you need them. You need them again for other things, but until you need... They've obviously done it on purpose, so you need to go out and do some scavenging. Off to lighten the load, don't do anything stupid. Well, have a nice crap, I guess. Oh, Richard, of course. Trader does have one, doesn't it? Dough. Take it harder. Yeah, of course, Trader does have a workbench, doesn't it? I'm so stupid. I'm gonna find some eggs. I'm out here getting some eggs as well. I'd got so many eggs at one point that I stopped searching for them. YouTube just crashed. What, are you watching on PC? I think you said you were switching to PC, didn't you? It's weird. Go home, YouTube, you're drunk. PMSing nods. Is PMS lady troubles? Yeah, we're underwater. Don't want to get my feet wet. I'm not opening any more crates since you mentioned that there might be zombies in them. You can wear the boxer's armour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not true. By the looks of your collection of fine and upstanding what's that? Zombles, I'd say you did get the bad one. Nail gun schematic, pretty sure I've got that. I need beakers for this. I've got loads of torches, don't want any more torches. Certainly don't want to beat them off. I kinda do, I kinda want to beat them off in game, but then don't want to have anything to do with it once it's in. Wear the box like a penguin. Get a bow tie, march as one as you whistle and waddle. This chat's getting worse. That must have been a big emotional poop. Speaking of poop, we do I tempt fate by mentioning his name, but we haven't seen Dino eats cheese today. I didn't get very far. Dear Richard. That's enough of the puns, thank you. What? For some reason I'm trying to check see if he got any good gear on him. Don't ask me why. I'm trying to loot him. That's strange. Toilet's still working in an upright position. Yeah, so I was saying earlier, I think these, lucky you got that noob deer. Yeah, it would have got away if it hadn't been trapped by a little white picket fence. I'm a bit underwhelmed about the traders, I think. I would expect that I'd be able to go in and offload everything in one fell swoop and just make the odd trip now and again. But it turns out if you sell them, like when I went with all those guns and they would only buy one because they didn't want any more, and I was like, I'd found about 7 pistols to sell him, and then when I dragged them all the way here, I don't want any more of them. I had a pig go round in circles, stood and watched him for a while, was funny, kept smacking him every so often. While it might have been funny, they're also very tasty, so you just gotta kill them. You can probably buy it. Oh, I ain't brought any money with me. Run all the way to the shop without any money. I bet you can buy those parts as well.
I gotta take a crap.
It's MCP. Calipers. Could do with some of them. Forged steel. Oh, look. We'd have had enough and all for them. Mechanical parts. DJing the zombies with pig squeals. Squeal, piggy, squeal. You want any? Do you want any? Want any hide? Ooh, selling price 2,441. See, I could sell that. I'm sure I've got an SMG. Beating the pork. Kill the guy. Do you think we'd be able to? I might sell the SMG and then buy some mechanical parts, save messing about.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
Oh, he don't get fed up with buying pain pills.
Damn, you smell like the dead.
How much does he buy?
Money.
That's not bad actually. So it's probably just, you think it might be just weapons that he don't...
Beat it, fucker.
Cheeky bastard. I think it might be just weapons that he gets fed up of. I sold him like 50 on my game. Looks like Trader's got boobs. Right. We never miss a chance of seeing boobs on this, even if the man boob... Ooh. Oh dear. I can't believe I've just got him for a side boob as well. Yeah, he's definitely got a bit of side boob going off there. Can we get... I'd quite like to get in there. See what he's got in his bookshelf. 2,000 plus for hazmat trousers. You can see he's definitely got boobs. Look at that. I wonder if I come back later to see what he's doing Friday. See you later, big boy. Poopy trade. Moobs. Ooh. You said can we punch these? Well, horrible noise, you can't... Everything's indestructible in here, isn't it? Watch out for the booby traps. I don't know why, I've just said that in that Chinese kid off of Goonies. Booby traps! I can't do his voice, obviously. He has got a workbench, but we've got the mechanical parts that we needed. Yeah, there's a workbench back there, but I'm gonna build my own now in the basement. Unless there's something you wanted to do at that one in particular. Hang on. Could do it actually. Oh, it's just the. I'm gonna say I could do with it, seeing what's in that blanked out bit, but it's just the lake by it looks. Yeah, I think with increasing water, we should definitely be able to build little boats. Whoa! Bad dog. Oops. Come make your own work. Yeah, that's that. The only reason we wanted that workbench was to make mechanical parts, but we managed to trade for them. I think it's definitely this meat on me that's. Ooh, nice. That was a nice hit. Nice clean kill. Series ending blow up trader. He won't let you. I think the I think everything in there is indestructible, including the corn. A water dog. Yeah, it did come out of water, that didn't it? So not only did we get attacked, we now smell a wet dog. Good lord, that took some swipes. Until he pops back up like a jack in the man. Is it indestructible underground? That's something we can find out if you like later. I don't know. I can't imagine they've made it indestructible right down to bedrock, but definitely the whole of the construction's indestructible. We could dig under it, couldn't we, and blow out the foundations or something. We shall look into that when I've established my workbench and stuff. Seems like something fun to do. Try and blow up trade, especially with just being very insulting towards me. Yeah, that'd be worth trying. Like I say, I'm under-impressed by it, traders, as it is. So I just had this idea that I was going to be able to just dump everything, he'd buy everything, and I suppose it's more realistic that he's not going to buy 70 pistols. Got a PC working nice. What were up with it? Probably a Windows problem. Pretty much 90% of computer problems are to do with the software. The explosion would just go dinging, so yeah, to make that horrible little grindy, metally noise. Same noise when you hit bedrock, innit? Come on then, fat boy. Why am I messing with these people? Don't really need to be just killing them. Overloading the power. If you got too small a power supply in it. Or do you mean the grid? The power grid. You're plugging it in and the whole street's going black. Whatever you do, don't have a PC with the generic grey power PSU in it. Terrible power supplies. Nearly all PCs that you buy from places like PC World have the little grey boxes in them. You took some killing. You're running 12 screens. You got 12 screens attached to your PC. My PC is a Kickstarter. Yay, Rebecca's here. She's coming out, so you better get the party started. Was it your godson that we're playing GTA with, Becky? What's up with your laptop? You know, terrible things to fix laptop. Desktop PC's a lot easier, a lot more swappable and fixable parts in them. I broke that? I'm getting blamed for that now. I don't know how I did that. I accept full responsibility though. Colin's the youngest one. Then the older two came the next day. They were mad because they couldn't stay the night with Beck, but next time they will. Oh, excellent stuff. He seemed really cool. The young and play that were playing games with. Quite rightly, a bit angry that you've made him stop playing GTA when you had to take that picture. Never had a problem fixing laptops, but I do agree with being angry about not being able to just swap parts from different companies. Yeah, they're not a problem to switch, but they're quite often got item specific parts in them. Like you have to get that particular motherboard, or you know. I just prefer a nice big desktop case where you can just stick whatever you want in, you know, whatever motherboard you want in. When I went to Discord to talk to everyone in channel, and have to what? Have to type. Oh, Dell, I had a even their desktop. I had one of those low form factor desktops of theirs, and even that had specialist parts in it. It had like an L cut out, of the motherboard. So the motherboard went on it, and to get a replacement, it was just so damn expensive. You had to get it from Dell. You couldn't just go out and get another, you know, another freeform motherboard or anything like that. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Dells are only good for porn. Even then, I think I'd still rather have one that I can repair better. and the washable keyboard. Until the hard drive melted. Yeah, I don't like Dell. Are they waterproof? The washable keyboards, yeah. Plastic wrap that bit. You know, the fluids. Yeah, yeah. Wrench claw hammer. Wood. How the hell have we not got wood? Did I put all my wood away? Anywho, I had a friend new out of the box Dell, worked for 2 weeks, then the hard drive melted in her. Yeah, in her. I hope you, I hope you meant. I hope you meant on her. This chat, I know. It's disgusting, isn't it, mate? The things we say. There we go. Condoms for keyboards. I don't mind. Probably would need something like that. I'll say no more. Either way, phrasing is bad on that and not correcting it. No, it's fine. We know what you meant. They have pills for your wood problem, mate. I had wood, I just couldn't find it. Oh no, that's even worse. He got no wood. I just couldn't find my wood. Right, let's get a workbench in the... I don't know, I quite like this basement. It seems quite sturdy. Yeah, like I didn't know his Archer yelling, phrasing! Yeah. Oh, I might have to put that on my watch list again and start watching from beginning. At least I had wood to lose. Allegedly. Oh, that's it as well. I'm gonna take all the food downstairs, won't I? Food. 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 See what you started? It all boils down to me, I know this. Fully prepared to take all blame. He likes paper more. Is that done yet? Yeah. We're not quite prepared to take on a horde here yet. In fact, we're nowhere near prepared. Come on, workbench. Workbench, build thyself. At least we have fun. We do have fun. You want ants because that's how you get ants? It is fun, isn't it? I don't get much done game wise. That's what I get. I literally get people come in and they see that I'm on day 14. Like, why have you not got anything done? Why haven't you even got a workbench? Like, because I'm terrible at this game. Ah well. Or the old favourite. Why have you not got level 755 tools? Lol troll. Up right here. That'll do. Make a wood box, then pump the wood into the... Speak for yourself. We do have fun. You just don't like admitting it. See, I'd quite like to make. I'd quite like to get some of this. Ooh, wood fence. Watch out for splinters. Ow. Oops, working out. Pennywise, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Hit that like button if you like it. Don't if you don't. It is. It's all your fault, Lambie. I do spend more time reading what you guys are saying. What? 10 people, only 5 likes. Exactly. Something here doesn't add up. Can only assume there's 5 people in here that are watching it out of spite and they're not actually enjoying themselves. Hi, Vulpes Vul. I'm sure I've said hello to you before. Or we talked Pennywise. It's all the wood. I got all the wood, baby. Did I just go a little bit what's his face? What's that singer with really deep voice? Barry White, isn't it? Hello, baby. The love that is home. That cleared it a bit. Yep, don't forget anybody that hasn't joined. There's a chat page on Facebook for keeping up with. It's mainly just anything to do with games, really, but but I didn't want to. I felt pressured. Yeah, no. Since I said that, somebody left. They'd actually rather leave than leave a like. Might want to stick to killing zombies. 8 likes and 1 dislikes. Where's the love doc? I need to smack that guy. Oh, it came and went in that case. It's not. Oh, I'd like to surround my farm in a little wood farm fence, but that's going to be bugger all use at keeping zombies out, isn't it? Would be quite nice to actually just build stuff because they look nice. Just for a change. Obviously, it'd get a bit boring without the zombies. Yeah, we've got another like there. I liked and disliked. I think one cancels out the other there, mate. I don't think there is a undecided button. Can we build stuff like I want to build stuff like a proper kitchen and stuff. Got old beds. I want to put some beds in as well. Seesaw, 11 likes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for the likes. No dislikes. Somebody did put a dislike and then felt a little bit guilty. A maybe button. Yeah. And it's not the worst I've ever seen button. I think I probably get quite a lot of clicks on it. Not the worst. He's not the best. Not the worst. He's okay. He's not great. Under the buildings bit, right? Thank you. His good, but his poo smells button. How dare you? It smells of roses and summer nights. By summer, obviously, I mean just after farmers have started muck spreading. Is there any kind of kitchen tops? I'd quite like to put some kitchen tops down. Buttonhold. Where's Dino at? We're not mentioning Dino yet. We've not seen him for a while. No, we are really. I think he did a lot of crapping on Miss Midnight, didn't he? Last time. There's pooing summer nights. That's my point. There's that's when it tends to be when they do all the crap spreading on the farmer's field. Could have a king size bed. Look at that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't he crap on Miss Midnight last time. He seemed quite enamoured by her. Ghost in the Shell. Go away. It did, didn't it? Pooed on a tootsies. It seemed very taken by it. Don't know where Dino is, but there's no poo smeared everywhere. It certainly smells slightly better. Dino has grown on me. I seem to like him. To be fair, it weren't you we were pooing on. Pooed under sun. You might die. Oh, you mean in game? You threw me off then by actually talking about a game we're playing. Oh shit. He did quite taken by Andy's tootsies, wasn't he? Apart from gun off zombies. Did you? He's here. I told you. I told you if you keep talking about him, he'll turn up. Hi, midget. How's it going, mate? You good? I think I might die. That's. I've got a feeling Midget Dino were lurking then, because that was as soon as we mentioned him, he appeared. Damn, he found us. Had the biggest poo ever. Yeah, I just said that, Richard. I think we're definitely lurking, doing some small poos at the back of the room. The oldest. Please tell me that's another typo with your mobile. The oldest person that has poked on me was 78. Well, Rebecca. Some home troops are coming out there today, aren't they? What can we say? That we're not here to judge. 78. Now, surely that would be there would be some wood problems there. 78. Well, we know what she's into then. It would appear she likes the older gentleman. Playing cards, poker, yeah. Yeah. That's putting a nicer spin on it. I know what I read. I know what I read. Illegal. I hope it's not illegal to have sex when you're 78. Wearing your Pooh Bear scrubs. This is getting kinkier. I'm a billionaire for my fertilizer. Is that another way of saying you're full of shit? There we go, another swear word. I hope they're not ripping down that fence that I put up. They're definitely up to something out there. Am I going to have to go and sort them out, Tom, do you think? Your flatulence amazes me. Recycling poo? Who's recycling poo? Oh, with his fertilizer. I see, yeah. I think I'm deep enough down not to go into the lake. Go and have a go, stick him. I have no idea. Becca's gonna definitely regret saying that she's poked. The oldest person that poked her was a fit 78-year-old. Damn you, typo! Got to go start lunch. It will be hamburger helper and corn on the cob. Nice. Okay, Becca. Thanks for popping in. I must admit, I'll not be streaming much longer today. We sort of at 2.5 hours. I saw that on Discord, by the way, Vigilante. Thanks for that. Pastry Klein. I'm assuming that's Patsy Cline. My mum used to listen. My mum used to sing to Patsy Cline. Oh yeah, you were going to start working on a farm, weren't you, Vigilante? We were talking about farming simulator. It don't matter. The typos make us laugh, so it's okay. Particularly the part about getting poked by a 78-year-old. That were... I've got a feeling NPC's not going to let that one lie down for anytime soon. Damn right, yeah. I suspect that's going to be coming up a few times. I don't care. Not hit one bit of metal. It is, it's all in jest. Two and a half out, yep. Thanks, Vigilante. Where's your missus? Is it like a carer nurse type thing? Do great work. I know there's a shortage in this country. There's like especially for elderly, there's a problem getting enough people out to see them. And there was something other day on about 80-year-old woman, and she got no family, and the only person that came out were the carer nurse, and it's sad. I mean, it's sad, you know, they're doing a good job taking care of them, but it's sad that they ain't got anybody else. CNA, what's that? Care nurse assistant, something like that. Yes, she's very busy now. Yeah, I bet she is. Yeah, it's a shame as well. Yeah, I forget what side it were on. Might have been Channel 4, something like that. But there was something about, you know, people that go out and care for community and stuff, and they do a great job. They're just so overrun. You know, overworked, like you say. don't help that you get people like me that keep running for home bed baths, you know. I'll keep trying. Certified nurse is a... What's that? Is it assistant? Aid? That's okay, don't matter. We don't. As long as your typos are funny, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna make this into a proper stairway, I think. On my to do, but probably not to do list. Did we get much iron? Not too bad. We've got a workbench anyway, that's the main thing. I wanted to start fitting out the bottom bit. I might go and see what's in that crate as well before. I'm sort of bringing it to an end this stream though, so. Are you dyslexic, mate, Tom? Sent you a pic of the boys of my boys on message. Thanks for I'll have a look at that. I'm gonna die. Is the house still in one piece? That's a good question. I will have a look. They were definitely pulling something down. I'm thinking it might have been that please get to the surface. Might have been that fence that I started, but it looks okay. So happy for autocorrect sometimes. Yeah, it don't matter though if you. I don't have any. I haven't noticed anything that I didn't know what you meant or anything like that. The future of streaming. I don't know what they were attacking. Because fence seems quite fine for now. Right, so I'm going to bring that to this stream to a close. Just like that door. So thanks to everybody that came and joined me. Hit that like button on the way out. Don't forget there's a Facebook chat group in the header. In the header for my YouTube channel, there's a Facebook chat group. You can come in. Oh, Miss Midnight, have you only just got back? Oh, Dino Eats Cheese, totally missed you there. Yeah, so don't forget there's a Facebook chat group. I'll try and keep people updated when I can't stream, but for the most part, you know, it's going to be definitely be Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. Join the group if you want to. Hit the like button on the way out. Thanks for joining me. If you came in and chatted, thank you very much. Which you're going live on tomorrow. Bye bye, Miss Midnight. See you, Richard. Later, Tom. And thanks for the lurkers as well. You can also watch and not say anything, that don't matter. I'll catch you all again. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody. See you all later.